to my channel. My name is Baba Bonwedi, and today we have an exciting episode. The title is How to Use Chat GPT for Your Take-Home Assignment and Research with Zero Plagiarism. We want to look at how we can effectively use Chat GPT for our take-home assignment and research while ensuring ethical use and also avoiding plagiarism. Let's dive right in. So to access the Chat GPT application, you open your web browser and type in here Chat GPT. When you enter, the first one you see with OpenAI at the top here, you just click on it. When you click on it, it gives you the opportunity to either sign up or log in. So if you haven't signed up, you click on sign up. It will lead you through the processes to sign up. But I'm already signed up, so I'll click on login. Once you click on login, you have the option to log in with your email address and login details. That is if you signed up directly. But if I use Google my Gmail to sign up, so I'll just continue with Google. It allows you to choose the accounts, and I use my personal account to create it. So meet ChatGPT, an AI language model that can be a valuable tool for your research journey as well as your take-home assignments. It's very user-friendly and easy to navigate, and this makes it accessible to people from all backgrounds. Okay, now these are the examples of questions that you can ask ChatGPT. You can just simply type anything, explain quantum computing, or can you give me ideas for a birthday? Anything that comes to your mind. It can remember things that you already said to it. And so if you are writing a story, recently I wanted to use Chat GPT to write a story, and it remembers the first question that you type in, then it will be able to follow through with the conversation. It also helps you to make follow-up corrections, and it will do the corrections for you nicely. Also, it is trained to decline inappropriate requests, and what that means is, for example, if you are asking ChatGPT to do in-text citation for you, which is required in most university assignments, where you have to, let's say, put something like this, like what we do when we are writing our work, where you have to cite the name of somebody who said what. It cannot do it for you like this. You have to read to be able to do in-text citation, so it cannot do that for you. And also the limitation is that sometimes it can generate incorrect information, which is why it is very important to be sure that you are always verifying whatever content it generates for you. Also, it is limited to events from 2022 up to 2023, and so you have to make sure if you need any information in a research finding from 2022-2023, you have to do your research yourself. So let's get on with trying to see how we can use it for assignments. So maybe my assignment, especially I'm focusing on university students right now, but as for the senior high school, is so easy because Chat GPT can write articles so easy for you by just typing in the question what is matter, because that is what I remember. Okay, it can easily describe it for you and give you all the examples that are required. But here I want to look at how we can use it for maybe a more technical assignment, such as maybe writing our thesis or maybe a thesis article. So the topic I will choose is examining the capabilities of Chat GPT to do a complete thesis. So I will say write an abstract for the topic examining the capabilities of Chat GPT in generating a complete research thesis. Then I'll press enter. You see that it is writing it nicely for me. Now in the university, when you have finished writing your abstract, you need to also generate keywords for the abstract. So I will say generate keywords for the abstract. So you see that it has given me a list of keywords. Now as I'm looking at this abstract, I read it and it's biased towards Chat GPT's potential, but for my mind, I also know that ethical issues are very important. If you are watching this video, you may have noticed that ethics are very important to me, and so it doesn't talk about ethics. So I want to say that it should redo the abstract and add ethical considerations. So I will say review abstract to include ethical considerations and avoidance of plagiarism. So I'll say to see that ChatGPT is able to rephrase the abstract it gave me here and include ethical issues. So you see that now it's not only about the capabilities of ChatGPT, but however it also comes to include. So which means that your brain is also needed. You need to also be analytical to know what you want before. If not, you just generate responses like that. And if you meet a lecturer like myself or a difficult one like my friend Dr. Edwina, I'm sure she'll beat me when she hears this. Then you are in trouble, because she is going to read all the details and will know that you use ChatGPT. So please make sure that you are using your analytical mind to make sure that the things that are not there are there. Also, ChatGPT is saying that through control, experiment, and careful analysis, research is to delineate the strengths and limitations of chat. That is not the reason for my research. Okay, so I'll say remove the delineating the strength and weaknesses and limitations of ChatGPT to rather ensuring academic integrity. So all I mean here is that the reason for my research is not to delineate the strengths and limitations of ChatGPT per se. However, I want to write this based on the fact that I want to ensure that people use it for academic integrity. And this one, you must know what you want to be able to remember to let ChatGPT remove it and add what is necessary. Okay, so you see that it has changed it now to through control, experiment, and careful analysis. This research emphasizes the importance of academic integrity and originality when utilizing AI tools like ChatGPT. So you see that it has changed it nicely for me. But if I didn't know what to ask, then it wouldn't have been able to help me. So always make sure that you are framing your research question well. Know exactly what you want. So I want to take you through one last demonstration on, for example, one of the main things in research, statement of the problem. So I will say derive a statement of the problem based on the introduction, or based on the title rather. Okay, so it's giving me. But now you see that when you are doing your research, one of the main places that professors and lecturers focus on is your statement of the problem. So you wouldn't want to copy this and just paste for any of your lecture. You'll be in so much trouble. So you, like I said, you must have read around to be able to know what needs to change here. And it says the study aims to address the following problem: how can the capabilities of ChatGPT in generating research theses be effectively harnessed? No, that is not the reason. So you see that why it is again important to evaluate responses. This is not the reason for the aim of my study. It doesn't seek to address how how the ChatGPT can help in generating research effectively. Okay, what it aims to do is to address ethical, like I said earlier, address ethical concern. So I will say rephrase and change the aim from assessing. So you are looking at the words it is using, and you can just order it to change it, right? The capabilities of Chat GPT. 2, an ethical. Even if you don't remember what to say, just say ethical issues or dealing with ethical issues. It will not use the same words because it is also reading from around the web, and it will make sure that it generates. So it says that the study seeks to address the following problem: how can the ethical implications of employing Chat GPT in the generation of researches be effectively managed? Yes, that is the reason for the research. So it has been able to do it nicely. Now I want to still beef this up so that my professor will know that I didn't just use Chat GPT, but I also used my brain. So recently I heard that Chat GPT has been taken to court. So I want to say include any available, let's say any known or perceived court cases. Okay, so you see that it has done that in the international context. Instances such as the AI written papers controversy in a well-known university serve as a cautionary tale. So indeed, there are cases there, okay, which there have been allegation of AI generated content being submitted as original research work, and this has led to significant breach. Now, when you are doing your problem statement, this is what a professor will want to see, that indeed you have identified that there is a problem and you want to solve it. And so you cannot just write the first thing that Chat GPT gave you, and you have to make sure that you query it more for more content. And if I was doing this, when I copy it, I'll make sure that I'll rephrase some of the sentence. I'll rather bring some of these instances to probably after the introduction, maybe the middle here somewhere. So this is what I'm referring to when I talk about using Chat GPT to do your take-home assignment. I believe that I've been able to help you to know how to query Chat GPT and not just copying and pasting content, but rather making sure that you are also using your brain, and you're also being analytical, and also you have read, and so you are making informed queries. Plagiarism is a serious ethical violation in research, so never copy and paste Chat GPT's responses without proper attribution, and also use the insights as references, but always rephrase and credit the source. The last one is references. So let me do my query again. Generate references. Okay, cites references for the introduction. So you see that it's saying, I apologize for any confusion, but as an AI language model, I don't have access to external sources such as specific articles or databases. So this is what I love in ensuring ethical use, that it will not be able to provide you references. In some instances, when it's able to generate references for you like this one, you may go and read and realize that sometimes the link that it will give to you will lead you to another source or something. So make sure that, like I said earlier, you are downloading your own resources and also reading your own article.
Chat GPT may provide valuable information, but always remember to use it as a starting point. It should not be the sole source of information for your research or take-home assignments. As AI advances, it is essential to disclose and acknowledge when you have used AI content in your research and take-home assignment. What that means is that when you are part of a team or a group that is working on assignment and you have used ChatGPT or any AI tool for generating responses, you want to make sure that you disclose to your team members, and what that will help is that they will be able to paraphrase, and they will also be able to cite reliable sources for the content that have been generated. As users of AI, we play an important role in shaping its future. My advice is that we help to advocate for ethical use of AI technology and also support initiatives that also encourage the ethical and responsible use of AI technology. There you have it, a comprehensive guide to using Chat GPT for take-home assignments and research while maintaining ethical standards. Remember to be responsible, avoid plagiarism, and always remember to verify your findings from reliable sources. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more educational content. Also share your experiences with using ChatGPT and ethical research in the comment section below. Until next time, happy and ethical researching.